Welp, here we go. Our season is on the line. ALDS against the Orioles, game number 4. We switch over to pitching now. We took care of hitting last game. Now we will pitch. We're back at home, and we're going to bring out the Southside jerseys for this game. Haven't worn them yet in this series. So there we go. Southside jerseys for the elimination game. Quick counts on, and Max Fried finally takes the mound here. We'll get him in there. Still facing a righty, so not much will change in the lineup. And we'll get things going here, guys. A must-win game. Can the White Sox put it together with Max Fried on the mound? We shall see.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Here we go, man. Elimination game. They had a good game from Fried. Need the bats to get going. Let's do this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And another ball. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cruz makes the grab. 2 away down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Popped up right side, settles underneath it. And makes the grab.
Nice. Yeah, dude, every hit, every batter matters this game, because if we can have Fried go late in this game, that would be big for us. Very big. We could save our bullpen for, you know, Game 5. That's needed. We'll see.
And on the hill in this one, Griffin Canning.
Here we go. Offense is up. Nothing. Cool. Back to Fried.
Here on the south side, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And gone.
And the 12-6 hung.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen,
Even though I literally put it way below the zone. That's not great. 1 run is different than 15, though. Let's keep it at 1. That's the focus now.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Good eye right there. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
I'm running a walk. Here we go.
Just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 4. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. To third. Base hit. 1 run is in.
It is now 2-0. Jackson Holliday gets an RBI on the slider that also hung. Oh boy.
It's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
What is happening, bro? The White Sox are showing they may not be ready for this moment. That sinker got way away from Bailey right there. That's crazy.
The 3-2 is off the outside.
All right, could be a bullpen game.
A great back and forth in that at bat.
I would like some runs this bottom half from the offense. I really, really would.
1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
All right, this curve has to work, man.
1-2. That's a ball. This one in the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild
My
pitch.
goodness, dude. Another freaking wild pitch.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Spoils that one, and it remains.
Yeah, Bailey has bad blocking. Unfortunately. Here we go. Okay, 3-0. Keep it here. Offense work, please.
That ends the inning, and they back here on the.
We get a run. Okay, 3-1. We'll take it.
We'll
take it.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, The first
So
baseman,
digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Fletcher settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Eloy Jimenez now. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
We've walked Jimenez twice.
Right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Gunnar Henderson fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Jordan Westburg. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike.
That was a good inning right there from Freed. Let's go.
Hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move. And we'll go back to the ballpark. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Holliday. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start.
Dude, Freed is wild.
That will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category
I'm taking him out. Freed is wild. Get out of here.
Maybe that'll ease the pain just
Not a great start, but he did not have it today at all.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. New pitcher for the White Sox, Devin Smeltzer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch.
Nope. You know, these Orioles showing great
Excuse
discipline
me?
at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And another ball. Holliday on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The count 2-1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Steps off and looks to first. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Smeltzer does it. Come on, boys. Offense, offense, offense. Let's go. Wake up.
Game 4.
What you got, Alonzo? Nope. Torres solo bomb. 1-run game. Cruz also gets on. Okay. 1-run game now. Let's go pitching.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
They got a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And he walked him.
That's not a ball, bro.
Difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Fletcher grabs it on the run. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That one ripped. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home.
The throw. We get him finally. Fletcher. Let's go. The Gold Glover gets it done.
Getting rid of it quickly and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
Back at Gary.
Offense. Soto. Oh, we had Soto up with an opportunity there. He couldn't get it
Here on
done.
the south side, here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holiday.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh my gosh. That didn't look foul, buddy.
Good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just let it travel a hair more.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chourio makes a nice running catch.
The batter. The center fielder.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. One out, base is empty. That one missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chourio makes the grab on the run.
Smelter's doing work, man. Let's go.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Chourio sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense. And
Offense. Torres. Okay, nothing. Cool.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
See if we can't strike him out.
That to right.
All right. Loiza's coming in.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Loiza's coming in.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he
Jonathan Loiza taking over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that skips into dirt.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Just why? Okay, 2 on.
And now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Right-handed reliever. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize.
Now this ball is down and could score.
Fletcher again.
Tag, and he's
We got him at the plate. Fletcher's second throwout of the game. Oh my goodness. Fletcher does it again.
It's a really bad look.
so first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air.
Fletcher is having a game. Wow.
It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 4, take the base.
Offense. Soto.
Ball 4.
Walks. Alonso. Scored a run. Up by 1 and going to the 8th. Let's go.
Well, 1-run game. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit.
Jordan Westburg.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now on the bump, Caleb Ferguson.
These are the spots
Bringing in Ferguson. Let's do this. Come on.
For themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Hard ground ball, base now.
And of course, the curveball hangs. Classic.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The pitch.
3-2.
With the tying run on at first, late here in game 4. Caminero over to Torres, and that's 2.
Boom.
Got the batter to hit it exactly.
Double play.
That textbook 6-4-3.
Can Scott close it?
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
All
the
right,
bottom
so
of the 8th.
bullpen, warm up, schedule to put in. And then I'm going to do this at bat because I want Scott to have the full inning. And we don't get that effect if we don't do an at bat here. So
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
see, I'm good timing. Dang.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Oh, he hit him. Goodness.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting.
Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Let's make him pay.
2 outs.
Mm.
Popped up.
All right, Scott, here we go.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 8 full here in game 4. White Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. Back here on the south side. All set to start the ninth in this one.
All right, well, so it didn't work. Interesting.
Austin Hayes.
Here comes Tanner Scott into the game to close us down and send us back to Baltimore for game number 5. Here we go.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. Just missed. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Ruckman.
Now, Adley Rutschman. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one out to right. Fletcher moving back for this one. 2 down.
2 down for Scott.
So it's
In
their last
steps
chance in this
Santander.
one. Anthony Santander will hit next. And
She's throwing pitch again.
Not even
Oh, he
close
almost
there.
went.
2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there. More likely, there's some base hits. So very
Come on.
important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1.
Like that. That's not what we wanted there. Is that for Jimenez now?
That 2-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary.
Pinch runner for Mountcastle. 97 contact lefty.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Scott, where you throwing, buddy?
Still second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground.
Alonso! We go to game 5. Oh my goodness.
To force this series into a game 5, it's just like a game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Pete Alonso, what a play.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
All right, so Fried only went 3 innings, which is not great. But the bullpen comes and gets the job done. Torres goes 3 for 4. Alonso also had an RBI. Scott gets another save for us. So next episode will be game number 5 of the ALDS as we take on the Baltimore Orioles. The winner will move on to the ALCS and play the winner of the other game 5, the Rays and the Rangers. So next episode, the first ever game 7 atmosphere in this series. We'll see if we can get the job done. See you then.